Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's China against England.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
The England first 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the match begins. Good-looking move, this. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Beth Mead. Now, who can she pick out? Wang Shuang. Well, China unable to hang on to the ball. So a throw in here. Well, failing in her quest to keep it in play, and a throw in coming up. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. No way through. Wasteful from China. Walsh. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Giving it a try. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Played over. And the danger's still on. Excellent block. Blocked again. Hemp might be dangerous, and fine goalkeeping. Elects to go short. And still looking to get the shot away. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Now, how about the short corner? Shot attempted. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but a good piece of tidying up. It looks promising. Well, able to close down the shot. Really a very poor ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. That's excellent defending following the cross. Zhao Yuyi. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Hemp. And snuffing out the danger. Zhang. Zhao. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Mead. Alessia Russo. How can they prise them open now? Able to get a body in the way. Determined defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Strong play here. Excellent defending. Rachel Daly. Mead. On to Bronze. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Wang. Beautifully disguised ball. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Walsh. And Kirby. Read it well. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, she escapes with just a rebuke. No caution this time. Wang Zhaozhou. Oh, that's a fine pass. Cross blocked. Cleared away. Interception to snuff out the danger. Walsh. Fran Kirby. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Bronze. It might be. Can they stop it going in? Good bit of pressing. Cleared away comprehensively. Stanway. Well, spot on with that challenge. Zhao. Now with Wang. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, a top-notch piece of in possession to give them the lead, maybe. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Russo. Now can they create something? Top-class defending. Zhang. Wang Linlin. On to Wang. An important interception. Good-looking sequence. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Good tackle. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. A bit of running room now on the wing. Mead. Lucy Bronze. And in the perfect position to read it. Yao. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Zhang Rui. Real chance. What a vital intervention. And short it is. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And a goal kick will be next. Kira Walsh. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Wang. Leah Williamson. Can she find the right pass? Flag up, tight offside. Yao. And Zhang. Fluency of movement. She's made a really good intervention there. Stanway. They've given it away. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Terrific block. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Promising move this from England. Offside, close one. Read it well. Stanway. On to Bronze. And that was a very fine read. Wang. Determined defending. Fran Kirby. Bright. Here's Daly. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Beth Mead. On to Bronze. It did look on for them, but not to be. A really effective shielding under pressure. Yao. Yao Ling Wei. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Options in the centre. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. But just like that, possession changes hands. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, good vision. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Really getting stuck in. Georgia Stanway. Now with Bright. Lucy Bronze. Chance to cross. And that is how to block. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, maybe the equaliser. The save was a good one. On a pass that lacks quality.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Take it away. And a threatening-looking ball. And a goal it is! She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Just cutting off the supply. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. And space here on the flank. Terrific block. Zhao Yuyi. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Walsh. Good work from England to win back possession. Could cross it in here. A very effective clearance. It is a decent looking attack here. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, strong play here. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bronze. On to Mead. Russo. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Wang Shanshan. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Wang Shuang. Terrific block. Lucy Bronze. On to Mead. Georgia Stanway. Rachel Daly. An incisive pass. Could be troublesome. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Zhang Jin. Is she going to finish? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Kira Walsh. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Giving it a try. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Hemp. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Now, how about the short corner? Shot attempted. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Wang. Beautifully disguised ball. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Oh, good vision. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. And a threatening looking ball. And a goal it is. She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count. Well, strong play here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Could reduce the deficit. Great block. Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Hemp. It is a decent-looking attack here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Lauren Hemp. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Efficient play to hold on to the ball. Surely! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And a poor ball. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. That's really good and effective physical play. Yao. Getting in there to intercept. Hemp. Firing it towards goal. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, she seemed to have done everything right. She beat the goalkeeper. It was a good effort, just inches away from being the perfect goal.
Wang Zhaozhui. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lauren Hemp. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Timely intervention. Mead. Now, options are plenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Wang. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And that is how to block. Is she going to score? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over it comes. Well, thumped clear. Gives it a go. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. So making the substitution now. Beth Mead. Superb block. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Delivering it. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Hemp. Firing it in. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Favouring the short one. Well, no danger now. Yang. Yahweh. Far from a good pass. Daly. Zhang. Yang Lina. Well, ball back with England now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Not a good pass. Alessia Russo. Bronze. Kirby. Georgia Stanway. On to Mead. Stanway. Has the strength to hang on to it. Really effective shielding under pressure. Yang. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Mead. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Daly. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, strong play here. And they need to get tighter. Surely! Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Alessia Russo. And Kirby. Russo. Mead. Here's Kirby now. Alessia Russo. And threading it forward. And she scores! It's gone in, and now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Zhang Jin. Well, fine hold-up play here. Good work from England to win it back. Stokes. Lauren Hemp. That's really good and effective physical play. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And a poor ball. Wang. Leah Williamson. Russo. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Long way out this. Well, in the end, she missed by just a tiny margin.
Well, I have to say, that's a great effort, and it's all down to her technique. That was brilliant.
Yao. Zhang Jin. Well, she keeps moving. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Georgia Stanway. 20 minutes remaining. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Shot attempted. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Gao Chen.
Well, the stats tell you everything. At times, they've controlled possession. They've created some good opportunities going forward. There's been some good attacking play. But when they've had the chances, they've been really poor in front of goal. It's just not been good enough.
It's got to be. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Wang. Now with Zhang. A really effective shielding under pressure. A really top-notch piece of defending. Alessia Russo. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, possibilities in the centre. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Hemp. Now looking dangerous here. Could pull one back here. And saved by the keeper. Taken short. Determined defending. A deft clearance. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rachel Daly. Can they hit on the break? And snuffing out the danger. Alessia Russo. Oh, nice ball over the top. That's useful play. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Zhang Jin. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Oh, big opportunity! Well, she was up to the task. Over it comes. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Just the clearance that was called for. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And the keeper showing tremendous command. It's a short one. Well, shielding the ball admirably. A glorious chance. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Delivering it. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Gao. Well, she's certainly not alone. An alert reaction to tip it over. A concession of a corner here. Who can they pick out? And that's fine goalkeeping. She got the touch. Another corner. And they're making a change. Let's see about the delivery. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Far from a good pass. Has the strength to hang on to it. Now can they create something? No nonsense clearance. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Could be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Can someone get on the end of this? A deft clearance. Will it be? Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
In position here to protect the ball. Really bright-looking attack, but a good piece of tidying up. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again, and she's just been caught on the ball. That's a complete lack of awareness. It's a poor bit of play, really.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Zhang Jin. Wang. And strong play here. Stanway. Ella Toon. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Gives it a go. And a body in the way. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Cross blocked. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. And the referee will retrospectively go back and deal with that incident. It's a caution for her. Well, what on earth happened there? Options in the middle. Well, strong play here. Good physical play. And a significant block following that cross. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. That's excellent defending following the cross. Doing well to keep possession. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And intercepted it. That's really good and effective physical play. This could be dangerous. Very quick thinking there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Shielding the ball superbly. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Strong play here. Zhang Rui. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Good strength to keep the ball. And a goal! And this says everything about guts and determination. Having been down by 4 goals. Wild celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Zhang Jin. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Opportunity! A top save, and that keeps it all square.
Well, you're right, Derek, a top-class save, and such an important one as well. That surely would have been it had it gone in.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Wong. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. Efficient play to hold on to the ball, surely. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. And over it comes. Well thumped clear. Gives it a go. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Surely. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net. Here's Kirby now. Alessia Russo. And she scored!